been a while since I've seen you guys. We're going to do a little taste test here of a beer. That's why you guys tuned in, I'm sure, to see this beer taste test. I'm using a different recording device this time, so we'll see what it's like. Basically, what I have here is a Mr. Beer kit West Coast Pale Ale. And as you know, these Mr. Beer West Coast Pale Ales are known for their distinctive taste of shit. They're terrible beers. And it tastes like they're bad. That's really all there is to it. This particular one was made by Brewmaster Ferglehson, who has not brewed in a while, and seems to prefer the Mr. Beer taste of beers. So you could say that he likes the taste of crappy beers, maybe. Anyway, he did do a little alteration. He added some extra hops, Cascade, to be more precise. So we'll see what this tastes like. Let's just go ahead and... Wow, that is... There's a lot of carbonation. Wish you could see that when I took that off, but we had a lot of... Oh, there's some goo in there, too. Huh, I wonder if we've got an infected beer here. There goes the carb. Holy cow. So here's the pour. Super fizzy. You know, the head just looks like dish soap. That's all there is to it there. I mean, nothing but head. So, God, fantastic beer, Davidich. I'm going to grab another glass. I'll be back. So let's put this glass aside. I've got another one here. I'm going to try this once again. Look at that. As soon as it hits the glass, it just foams right up. There's not much you can do about that. This guy's starting to settle down a little bit, and we've got that cloudy pea look. Well, it doesn't smell too bad. It does have kind of a fruity, hoppy aroma to it. Let's see if we can get some of this head to dissipate. I just want to show you with this. I mean, look at this head right there. That's looks like dish soap. That's what happens when you have a beer with no body. You overcarb it. So that's pretty typical of using the booster pack found in most of these Mr. Beers. Get a look from this angle and make sure this thing's still recording. It is recording. Alright. Let's get this back over. Well, that's probably going to be good enough for now, at least so that we can conclude this taste test. I don't know if there's a name for this beer. Ben's Bitchin' Batch. I don't know. Get a little more in there. Now, normally these West Coast Pale Ale beers are pretty clear. This one's not very clear at all. It's pretty close to being fully matured. 2 weeks brewing, 2 weeks carbing, and it's been about a week and a half in my fridge, so it should be good to go. Well, let's see what this tastes like. It's a pretty bitter beer. First thing I taste is the bitterness. not much hop flavor, honestly. If you're using an entire ounce of Cascade hops, it's thin. It's got kind of a cidery aftertaste to it, which is definitely something you see with the Mr. Beer batches. When you use that booster, it's nothing but straight up dextrose. You get these crazy cider tastes. So really, really carved. Definitely over carved. I've got to say, with the hops, it does taste a little bit better than just a straight up West Coast Pale Ale. But I don't know. It's not what I would call good. Let's see what happens when we add some more in here. Wow, it's fizzing coming even out of there. I don't know. You get used to tasting homebrew that's made with straight up barley malt extract, and yeast specific for the style. You get used to that. Oh, that was a terrible burp. You hear that? Terrible burp for a terrible beer, Ben. We've got to start out one place, though. Alright, here's the other one I poured. All that head gave us this. And I mean, look at this. Let me see if I can swirl this around a bit. Yeah, it's hard to see, but there's tons of bubbles. I'm going to drink this because it is St. Patrick's Day. It's a stupid, ridiculous holiday, but apparently drinking in mass amounts is involved, so I'm going to start with this and then move on to something a little better. I don't know, it's not bad, it's beer. No, who am I kidding? It's bad, but it is beer. It's... I don't know. I don't really know what to say. It just tastes like a typical Mr. Beer batch. Well, that's it for my review. It's already gone on long enough for the quality and type of... Alright, we're done here. We are done.